the first edition of Generation Speed Festival. And today we have with us Mr. Martin Da Costa, who is the MD and CEO of 70 EMG Group and the director of Generation Speed Festival. Thank you, Martin, so much for joining us here at Times Drive. So my first question, this is the first edition. We have been to India Bike Week. It's been 10 years that festival is happening. Now this is the first edition. What was the thought behind creating this festival, and what were the challenges? We can highlight some of them when you started planning for this.
I mean, the thought behind it was pretty simple. You know, we'd been doing India Bike Week for 6-7 years, and we just saw the community of bikers come together and in a sense own India Bike Week. It became their festival. And you know, we've always been involved in motorsport in India. We've been involved with the car companies, the manufacturers, and we just realized that there was no event in India where people who love cars, love speed, the community of the auto community of India could meet each other. And so that's where it was born. We just thought, let's create Generation Speed for them, bring everyone in the auto world in India together, and let's see what happens.
We're seeing a great mix of vintage cars, supercars, super fast cars, tractors, and the activities that are happening all around the festival. So I mean, what kind of thought that you had that these stuff needs to happen, or these kind of cars are supposed to be here? And have you collaborated with any of the brands for this in terms of talk about?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we spent the last 2 years crisscrossing the country. In special Generation Speed cars, just going to auto events around the country. There's this, and we found this enormous grassroots motorsport tuners, modders community in India that were doing their own events all over the place, but none of them were meeting each other. And so we connected with them. We just started, you know, I think we did more than 30,000 kilometers and 20 cities in India. And we just said one thing: we're going to create this event, we're going to create this festival, come and join us, come and meet each other. And that's exactly what has pretty much happened here. And we don't have any, you know, we're not going to say to the community, oh, you can't come, or you can come.
Everyone is welcome.
Everyone is welcome, yeah. If you're a 17-year-old kid that's built your first drift car, call us, come, enjoy yourself. If you own a Lamborghini Aventador, come. You know, you're one of us. So that's what's happened here, as you can see, as you can hear.
A lot of activities are happening around. So beyond the festival, how do you see this festival contributing in terms of development and in terms of talent that is there in India? How do you see that this festival is going to play a role in that?
Yeah, I think so, because you know there are women drivers winning races internationally. They're all here, and there are young kids going to the Dakar Rally and winning races. Suddenly Indians are spreading their wings in terms of motorsport, and this gives them a platform to meet manufacturers, tuners, you know, people who can help mentor them into you know, more serious motorsport participation. We've got talks, we've got demonstrations, we've got cars that people have never seen before, and all of it come together. You know, magic starts to happen.
This is the Ambi Valley Airstrip. How do you see, zeroed down to this location only, that this will be the perfect location for the first edition of Generation Speed Festival? How do you came?
I mean, after COVID in December 2021, we took a big chance and we did India Bike Week here, small, and it was COVID rules. And we kind of liked the venue because it's very hot and dusty at the moment, but it's very beautiful around here. And so we thought, let's, at least for the first Generation Speed, we know the venue, it's got the track, let's come here, see how it is. I think for the next 2 years, we'll either be here or in a venue near Mumbai, let people get used to Generation Speed. And then I think we'll do Mumbai, New Delhi, Bangalore, and we'll keep moving around the country. That's the plan.
This is the second day of the festival and the final day of the festival.
Yeah.
So what's been the most surprising and unexpected element of the festival so far that which you imagined and you thought, this is better than what I thought of?
I have to say, what you just said is, for me, the most pleasing thing, is that pretty much everyone I'm speaking to kind of assumed it was going to be kind of small. A lot of them have never been to India Bike Week, so they don't know what we do there for 25,000 bikers in Goa. And so that was one. And the second thing is just the sheer number of people that have turned up. I mean, we didn't expect that at all. We thought a couple of thousand, maybe 1,000. It seems a lot more than that. I don't know, we will know next week when we can do the numbers. So that's been really pleasing. And then the third thing, I suppose, is the way the community has embraced this. You know, the race car drivers, the collectors, the Maharaja of Gondal, who sent his amazing fleet of motorsport heritage cars. You know, guys in Lambos and Ferraris, they've all turned up. It's just been amazing. I'm stunned.
My last question, cars or bikes?
For me,
Yeah.
that's a tough question, you know.
Now you have a car festival.
I know. I've been a biker for 20 years, but I do love my cars. Yeah. My dream is, I own the bikes of my dream, right? But my dream is to get hold of a really well-serviced, well-tuned Aston Martin DB9 from 2006, 2005. That is a car I adore. But let's see. I have no idea.
But otherwise bikes. Most of the time bikes.
I have to say, you know, after seeing what's been created here, I'm starting to shift. They're starting to equalise now.
There's a momentum shift away.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year we'll shift more towards the cars.
Well, there's no reason I can't do both.
Thank you, Martin, so much for talking to us.
Super pleasure
Pleasure
to
talking to
meet
you.
you. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.